50 on both hands, 50 on one hand, 25 on one hand, and then we switched up at the end for 4 sets, all right? Follow along. Also, when I'm doing the one hand, feel free to just do basic push-ups. There's nothing saying it's gotta be any other way, all right? Let's get started. First 50. Yours don't have to be elevated, just have to be active. It's our first 50. One hand next. One hand next. Basically, like I said, it's just all we're doing is making sure we stay active. While we're waiting on our kids, while we're harassing the coach, while we listen to this joker talk about how great his kid is and all the athletic stuff they do while they're at home, but they just be acting scared when they're out there. They be acting scared everywhere. Instead of saying all that, getting frustrated, getting irritated, do a workout. Hopefully they don't continue to bother you. Hopefully you don't continue bothering the coaches. Hopefully you're able to put your energy somewhere else. You can go to the gym. You don't have to skip that stuff. This is just maintenance work. You know what I mean? This stuff that if your kid grabs you, you can put them back in their place. This parent raising athletes. We're raising some warriors. They're gonna be strong. So if you're lacking in any area, this will help keep people up off you, feel me? However, it's also a good way to not be so rushing for time and stuff. Like rushing for time to get to the gym, rushing for time to get anywhere. Doing this puts you in a position that basically you can maximize your time in what you're doing. It don't have to be those serious weights that you're lifting. You just want to make sure you're staying healthy. Making sure you're taking care of yourself. Now I'm on one hand push-ups. Try not to rush through the workout because I'm not looking at the clock. I need to get my phone so I can check the time or whatever. Make sure your break is equally as good as the work. You feel me? It helps give you better work. Five. 25 on the opposite arm. Yeah, just something to keep you right, you know what I mean? Like I said, you want to maximize your time. Click the like button, Parents Racing Athletes. Parents Racing Athletes help share the live, help get out there to other people so you can follow along. Have a workout partner. Hard to get somebody consistently to commit to something. Now, in the beginning, everybody commit. But how consistent they are doing the committing, how consistent they are on the back end, whole nother story. You feel me? So you need somebody to commit and actually follow through. And when somebody's just around you temporarily, you don't know what they do. You don't know how consistent they are with their life. When you're very consistent with yours. Right on, let's get this work. Listen. I'll come on this side, just so you can still see me. I don't know how long y'all been with me. I used used to only be able to do 3, 4 on my right arm. For those who've been with me, see how far I came along. While I was benching under 450, the person that spotted me is talking the whole time and we're not paying attention, talking about the game, and let the weight come down on my shoulder. So that was bothering me for a minute. So I started doing push-ups slow in sets of 2s, 3s, 4s until I worked my way back up. It's easy to be in a position of just being healthy. It's harder to be in a position of working your way back from something. And if you've been healthy or been an athlete all your life, sometimes you don't get what it is to not have to be that and to work up to it. So I went through a period, I had to work up to it or give up. There's no way I'm gonna be talking about this same experience that I went through. Like this is what my life's supposed to be. It's like a woman having a baby, which my old lady always mentioned. And then telling the kid, I used to be fine, this is what you did to me. This is true. But just because you were genetically created by your parents to be fine, you never had to do nothing for it. You didn't have to work for it. You didn't have to really apply yourself to be as fine as you were. So now, when you lost that, you don't know what to do to get it, you know what I mean? Because you never had to. So now, what are you gonna do to get back to that? We push our kids and want to drive them, but who pushing us? Who driving us? Self-esteem. And no confusion about that. We're on our next 50. There's one set. Esteem of yourself. Who driving you? You feel me? Like I said, it's our parent workout. Parent workout. Whatever order. Parent workout. Something you can do at the park. Lunges, jogging, push-ups for men, of course. Whatever you can do. And then listen to other parents, but don't get caught up in that if them being there, not being there, because something will always come up. And you don't want it to change what you do within your day. However, let's maximize the time within your day. We don't want to waste time. We sitting at the park 2 hours. 2 hours. You screaming at the kid, you screaming at the coach. Neither one of them beneficial. Coach not listening to you, kids not listening to you. Let's get this next set of 50. Be aggressive, attack the work. Guarantee you're gonna get what you want out of it. If you have practiced as much as you want them to be, you're gonna get the work. I always end up doing a couple more, but I lose my count. Ain't gonna hurt nothing though. It only make you better. Only make you better. Next, you got push-ups on the left hand. Great work, great work. Way to stay locked in, way to stay engaged. Your body weight, free money. It ain't costing you nothing. All it's costing you is time. Time you already have, time you already putting in. You gotta love yourself. You gotta appreciate the life you're living and how you wanna live it. Like I said, not barely making it through, enjoying that shit, feeling it, killing it. You know what I mean? Again, also, talk about eating, talk about dietary. I used to say, work out like I do so I can eat what I want. That's not true. That's the easiest way to die. And there was the younger me who didn't know nothing, wasn't a dietitian, haven't taken the nutritional classes, which teaches you about managing your weight. When you start getting into herbs and stuff, which is what you need, it teaches you about actually eating and having that food heal you. It's one thing to do with managing your weight, whole nother thing when you're healing yourself with the food you eat. Your food should be taking care of you. So if you're eating anything out of a gas station, there's nothing in a gas station that you should be purchasing besides gas. Nothing. And not putting it in your body. All right? If you're purchasing food and you're not at the food market, farmer's market, 9 times out of 10 you shouldn't be eating, and I get everything's not at the farmer's market. So whatever it is, get it. You know? Whatever's there that you can get it. Offset it by getting other things in other places, but get on your herbs, your ashwagandha, your moringa, your turmeric. Get on your herbs, soursop. Get on that stuff, because that stuff kills cancer. Vitamin D, increase your vitamin D, increase your testosterone. Be active. If you don't get on that stuff and live your life like you're supposed to be living, it's gonna be a problem. All right, make sure your for men, magnesium, make sure it's high. Make sure you're on your magnesium. That stop ED, erectile dysfunction. Twenty-five. Also, when your other arm is tired, disregard it, because the opposite arm isn't tired. You always think that I'm tired from that side, when in actuality, the opposite side is ready to go to the resting. One arm I'm pushing, working my tricep, other arm is more flexibility and working butterfly, stretching my chest out. But my tricep is fine. Gotta get that work. Like I said, this is workout, something you can do in the park. You don't have to do the one-hand push-ups. Just do 2 hands. Do 3 sets of 2 hands, make that 1 set. You feel me? We're on 2 sets already. We got 2 sets left. You do not have to do one-hand push-up. You can do squats. You can jog at the park. Do something, but don't waste that time. Maximize that time. That way you ain't gotta go to the gym. You know you like to go to the gym anyway, then go ahead and go and do the maintenance work. But don't just sit there and waste your time. Maximize it. Don't be running around town, leaving your kid there. So now you ain't got too far away, so you stuck in traffic, picking your kid up late. Coach don't want you picking your kid up late. Your kid always the last one there, because you running around town. Coach ain't trying to hear that excuse every time. Don't want to hear that. And who knows what you're doing when you run around town. So let's not get yourself in trouble. You feel me? Let's do the work. Be there at practice. Be active so you know what needs to be fixed. Coach shouldn't be yelling at your kid about something at the beginning of the year. And then at the end of the year, yelling at your kid about the same thing. That's what that teacher's going to have a problem with. The same thing the teacher complaining about, that's it. But you know that though. You know your kid a problem because your kid a problem at home. And you ain't parenting. But it's easy to be an active parent if you there with your child seeing what they're not doing and you get irritated by it too. You can't lie to everybody and be like, that teacher messing with them. Teacher picking on them, because that's what he's telling you. Then we y'all telling each other and y'all going along with it. Everybody picking on your child then. Everybody tired of your child. That's what it is. But you tired of your child, so that's why you ain't parenting. Let's do the work so we can see our product, fix our product, help out with our product. Our product being our kid. That's our blue magic. You feel me? Be engaged. Be locked in. That's all I'm asking you to do. Sit around the park doing nothing. It's going to help nobody. Nobody at all. We got a next set, third set coming up. We back on 50. Well, I love finishing one set. I feel every time I finish a set like I climbed the ladder. Then I be looking at time to be blowing by fast, and it don't. I be thinking to myself, I can do 5 sets. Bullshit. I'm gonna give you this 4. You're gonna take that shit and go home with it, all right? Follow along the workout. Make sure you give yourself enough rest. Sometimes you're going too fast. In the park, I don't go this fast. In the park, I get my rest, get down, hit another set. But I always realize I got over an hour left. I could have done more. But I definitely try to get the rest. Sometimes I jump in the sprints with them. Coach don't mind that. I'm not saying nothing to my kid. My kid's on one side. I'm always on the opposite side of my kid. He just don't want you bringing up the workout, interrupting the workout, and implementing yourself where you act like you the coach. You feel me? 50 reps. Next set. Third set. Let's get this money. This 3rd week we've been on and we've been consistent. All right? Let me know if y'all stop before me. I know somebody stopped before me, so don't be cheating. Comment. What number you stopped on? I stopped on 43. Got 7 more to go. Somebody stopped before me. Let me know if you beat me too. I don't care. Make me get stronger. I'm my only competition. It's my 50. Water, 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 water. It's something else I be slipping on. Get on your water. Get in your workout, on your water. Stop the tongue from getting dry. Let me see where we at. Who's still with me? Press the like button. Parents, listen out, please. Press the like, press the like, press the like, share the live screen. The more engagement I get, the more I'm able to carry on my content. The more people gonna get my content. So press the like button, comment. Press like, comment, comment, press the like. Share the live, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Y'all in here, might as well subscribe. Because I know nobody else ain't gonna be consistent with you. Nobody else gonna stay with you every single day. Only day I miss is Sunday. Other than that, every day we're doing something. Always Saturday. Saturday, we gotta stretch. Stretching, stretching, stretching. Gotta be therapeutic. 6 a.m. Saturday, we stretching. There's Fit with Sia on all major platforms. Parents Raising Athletes on all major platforms, including the website. All right? Fit with Sia, Parents Raising Athletes. We stretch at 6 a.m. on Saturdays. Other than that, every morning, 4 a.m. For her, 5 a.m. for Parents Raising Athletes, 5 a.m. for us. Actually, let's go 450. When I get up, I roll out of bed. I don't wait on y'all. I don't want y'all to wait on me. When I get up, I go get it. So about 450, I start. And if I have to wait to 5, That's 10 minutes I could have been done. Y'all know I gotta get ample amount of rest. So I get it when I can, I get it when I'm ready. Don't wait on me. God, give me strength. On the back of the hill, baby. On the back of the hill. Parents raising athletes, like, subscribe, hit the notification button. I want to catch you tomorrow and see what you're not doing. I want to remind you that you said you was consistent. And I'm telling you, you're not. That's the whole problem. That's why you're here with me. That's why you're here with me. Trying to get this shit in right now. Hoping that I'm consistent. I am. I'm consistent for me though. You know what I mean? All the time for me. Live up to your own standard. And then do better. Whatever your standard was last week, it should be the same this week. You should be better this week. I'm better every day. Every day I'm better. Every day my standard go up. There ain't no limit to that shit. No limit. There ain't no glass ceiling. How you gonna tell me the sky's the limit when there's footsteps on the fucking moon? How the sky's the limit when there's footsteps on the fucking moon? There ain't no limit. No limit for your kid. No limit for you, for your household. No limits, homie. The fucking footsteps on the moon. Meaning I should be looking at the stars to begin with. Shoot for stars, baby. Get this money. Remember, I said this used to be my bad shoulder now. It's working. Just like the other one is. Four. One more set. One more set. I'm gonna shoot for the fucking sky. Sky's the limit. Footsteps on the fucking moon, explain that shit. What was he shooting for? You feel me? Ain't no limits. You find the aliens and shit. What were they shooting for? Talking about business. Business. No wasting time. Our life ain't built like that. I don't have time to do nothing. I'm watching the game. I'm doing something. I'm be editing film. Talking to my kids. And my boys off today. They have no workout today. They got education. So we don't talk about it. But yeah, it ain't like we don't do it. Just because I ain't saying nothing about it. We just moving in the dark, baby. Whatever done in the dark will come to the light. So when you look at their grades, you're gonna be like, damn. They equally advanced over here as they are over here. When they come together, that's their spirit. They gotta have a strong spirit. You feel me? Their whole spirit gotta be solid. Yeah. Consistent work. You're gonna feel how you make yourself feel. You eat anything, you got your kids eating cereal in the morning, it's a problem. You got me oatmeal, when you see this, say oatmeal from the poison they put on it, the oats, it ain't the oatmeal. The poison they put on the oats to keep the bugs off, it's causing cancer. Too much cheese causing cancer. If they tell you that too much cheese is causing cancer, why are you eating cheese at all? Are you trying to give yourself a little bit of cancer? That don't make sense. Would you pour a little bit of poison in a bottle and drink it? And say, I hope I'm good, I hope I just put enough? You don't know how much you're burning off. Vitamin D kills cancer. The more you're out in the sun, yes, it's good to take the vitamin, but it's the more you're out in the sun. How your body create that osmosis and serotonin, all that stuff to burn it. We're on our last set, so I'm trying to make sure, since I burned out at 43, trying to make sure I can ride past 43. But your body gonna do all that work. Your body burns cancer. It's cancer cells. You don't get cancer from bad eating. You already have cancer cells in your body. What happens is that with the cancer cells, eating stuff like a lot of sugar, thinking that you're doing good, but you're eating a lot of bread, but you're not burning the bread. Bread turns into sugar in your stomach when it's storing so much of it. So now you think you haven't had sugar and you have. You think you're not eating cake for breakfast when you're eating pancakes and putting syrup on it. Same thing. Don't play with yourself. I can eat that for breakfast, but I can't eat the cake. It's the exact same thing. Absolutely no difference. You feel me? But you get up and you do the work. Your body burn off them cells, them bad cells. You feel me? Time to get this money. The time we got. Like I said, y'all know I gotta go take care of my family. I gotta feed everybody, make sure everybody get up on time, and make all these appointments all day. So I'm here with you, getting it in. My workout partner. Jump in with me now. God, what number y'all got to? Y'all laughing at me. What number you got to? Got 10 more. I lost count, so I have to go back in my number. So I'm gonna do 10 more. God, give me strength. God, give me strength. I'm a soldier. I'm a soldier. Say nothing. You don't want to wait past 7 seconds. Jump back on it. Now we go all the way down to the ground. Bring your hands to the sky. Hands to the sky. Excellent work. Footsteps on the moon, baby. Talking about. Explain that shit. Feel me? Don't let nobody stop your workout. Get it in when you can. Every day. 60 minutes, give it to yourself. 10 minutes, give it to yourself. 5 minutes, do a quick 1 set. I don't have time to get started. Oh, yes, you do. Do 1 set, go about your business. Do something. Excuses is not beneficial to nobody. Nobody want to hear. Take too long. Then you gotta go out of your way to make sure it sounds bad. Right? Can't just say you don't have the time. You gotta say you don't have the time and it was a dire need and how bad it was. Bullshit. Bullshit. Nobody want to hear that shit. You gotta make it sound worse than it was because while you telling the story, they're looking at you like, what's your point? That ain't that bad. What's your point? We're trying to get to 10. If I'm not mistaken, we're at 6. Trying to get to 10. I think we went up to 6. give me strength. God, give me strength. Yeah. I'm your workout partner. I'm consistent as fuck. Get this work. Love yourself. If you're gonna love anybody, love yourself. Treat yourself good. This is how you pay yourself. I told you when you're paying bills, always pay yourself first. Put your money in your savings account first. What you have left, that's what you pay your bills with. Pay yourself. You feel me? So now, and within our families, this is how we pay ourselves. We take care of everybody, run around for everybody. I gotta go make food. Well, I jump up to make food, I won't jump up to do my workout. Pay yourself. You feel me? Be your own motivation. Nobody ain't up telling me, get it in. I had to be the cameraman for one workout, and I'm actually doing this workout. Come on. Athlete. Like, subscribe. Come along for this ride, baby. Come in and engage. Be active. Let me go cook now. On 1 minute I'm a trainer. Next minute I'm Chef Boyardee. Get this shit. Nobody ever told you it takes a village, and we love you.